last question, Ashleigh. The sheriff, Chris Nanos, the one that we've been discussing, actually issued a statement, apparently in response to your news, that reads as follows. At this point, investigators have not identified a suspect or person of interest in this case. Detectives continue to speak with anyone who may have had contact with Mrs. Guthrie. Detectives are working closely with the Guthrie family. While we appreciate the public's concern, the sharing of unverified accusations or false information is irresponsible and does not assist the investigation. No suspect or person of interest has been identified at this time, which is not exactly a denial of what you reported, but seems aimed at you. Your thoughts on it?
That I've had it happen a million times, and they don't want to release that publicly at this point. They're not naming him publicly at this point. That's how I look at that. Listen, I said very carefully, may be prime suspect at this point. I did not say they've got their suspect at this time. That's not what my source said. I understand that they're doing their work, and they want to probably keep him talking. You know how it works. The minute somebody stops talking and they get a lawyer, it's harder. The work is a little bit harder. But it is odd as well, and I know you probably picked up on this. The answer to the question, is there danger to the community? I remember that with Koberger. No, nothing out there, nothing to see here. Well, yes, there was. A maniacal, random murderer who slaughtered 4 children using a knife, K-bar knife, was out there for over 5-6 weeks. To say that we don't have somebody out there, kidnapping 84-year-old ladies every day. And we don't believe that that's happening. We don't think there's some sort of serial event happening. But, we want to figure out what's going on. That was an odd answer as well. I would have thought, we have no idea who did this, and this is terrible. So yes, whoever it is out there. And until and unless we can figure out if it's targeted, I would say lock your doors.
Have you spoken to your source since the sheriff issued that statement?
Yes, I have. And I got an interesting response, and that was everybody's clamming up. They're really worried about getting, reverb from the sheriff.
But no wiggling from this source?
Nope, nothing changed. Nothing changed. And again, there's a lot of law enforcement communities down there right now. There's Border Patrol, there's FBI, Pima County, and probably neighboring counties have been alerted, right? So there are a lot of people who have their hands in this pot. My source is one of the highest.
Okay, very good. Thank
not
you.
Not a kid,
again, my
not
friend.
A young guy, not a gunslinger, not somebody who's dipping in, dipping out of the office, not someone in the administration, administrative aspects of the offices that are involved. Somebody who's actually very high.